Hello, Aquarius. This will be your astrology forecast for the year of 2024. Some overall highlights for the year, what to expect with how it aligns with your chart. So, preferably, this is for my Aquarius risings. If Aquarius is your rising sign, this is especially for you. If you know your rising sign, look at the prediction for your rising. However, if you don't know your rising sign, you don't have your birth time, don't worry about it. Go ahead and use your sun. It's the next best thing. It'll still form aspects to the planets anyhow significantly. So even if you can't get a hold of what your rising sign is, that's fine. We'll also pull some tarot cards at the end, just a few to get a general idea, along with a few oracle cards to see what other messages we have for my Aquariuses. Alright, Aquarius, so kicking off the new year, so on New Year's Eve of 23, this New Year's Eve, Jupiter moves direct into the sign Aquarius. It forms a harmonious aspect to your sign, and it kind of lights a fire under one's rear for new beginnings, seeking expansion and opportunities. Luck is really going to be on your side. Mercury moves into Aquarius, your sign, and then into dreamy Pisces season. So it'll make for smooth communication with a softer approach and creative problem solving. Then Mars, so in the middle of March, on March 15th, Mars goes into Aquarius, which is harmonious for you. Plans really get moving. Your motivation will be really high in the middle of March. May 1st and the 14th are favorable for luck as Jupiter and the Sun form a conjunction in Taurus. Although it's squaring you, it's a fixed sign. Yours is also a fixed sign. Fixed sign energy is stable. So then May 31st, and that is good luck with money, by the way, if I didn't already say that. Out of the whole year, May 14th is the luckiest when it comes to attracting abundance for the year of 2024. Then on May 31st, Mercury goes into Taurus, squaring your sign. It's fixed sign energy, so I feel like there's a final decision to be made, a tough decision, but a final one. Don't know what that is or what you're dealing with, but you know your situation better than I do. Then at the end of June, on June 30th, Saturn goes retrograde in Aquarius in your sign. This may be a moment of lessons regarding responsibilities and authority for you, possibly matters of the career. There may be delays in forward movement in the workplace. Things are kind of on pause until about the middle of November when Saturn goes direct. I feel like for some of you, this could have to do with arguing over paid time off. Like maybe you're not, only so many of you are allowed to take off at the same time, and someone's trying to take off around the same time that you are. So my thought is put your time off requests in as soon as possible if it's on a first come, first served basis so that nobody yanks the rug out from under your feet and takes it from you unjustifiably. I don't know if that makes sense for any of you. For any of you, maybe true for some of you, but not all. Then August, on the 5th, Mercury goes retrograde in Leo. Now that's another fixed sign like yourself, and it's in opposition to your sign. And this goes through the 29th. During this time, you may be really bogged down and feels like you can't find the right words. And you've been just kind of putting the book down to pick it back up later. You're just taking a break at this time. Your energy is going to be a little bit sludged down during the time of August. Some of you may pop off at the mouth around September 4th. a little bit after Mercury goes direct, like something that you needed to get out, or somebody finally pushed you and it was the last straw. So be mindful of that. If they deserve it and you can do it without getting in trouble, by all means, let them have it. Otherwise, just kind of keep it in your mind ahead of time to just be careful so you don't get yourself in any trouble. Things finally start to feel nice and peaceful, and the energy feels great right around September 18th. As Venus goes into Libra, that'll form a trine to your sign. And that's a really good time for good luck when it comes to love and friendship. It's very harmonious for you. Then around October 10th, Mercury in Libra is also trining you again. Communication flows harmoniously. And then again, in November-ish, work life will pick back up and you will reevaluate your goals. And if the current position you're in is in alignment with what you want, maybe you need to have a talk with your boss about what's going on. Not sure if that applies. And the tense energy will soften around work as Saturn goes into Pisces and gives you a minute to regroup. Pow! December 7th, Mars moves into Sagittarius, forming a nice angle to your sign, lighting that fire under your ass to move on to the next step. What that next step is, only you know the answer to that. I feel like you'll be in a should I stay or should I go type of situation. I don't know if that makes sense for you or not. So let's pull a few tarot cards, get a couple of oracle cards, see what other messages want to come through for my Aquariuses for 2024. All right, what can we get for Aquarius 2024? What messages want to come through here? All right, so I guess this little pile wanted to pop right out of the deck here. So we've got the Four of Swords. That's all about hibernation and kind of like a pause. So a lot of you are taking a break, or at least that's how 2024 is going to feel. Inner reflection, hibernation, taking a break, getting out of all of the chaos. And most of you, I don't think you'll be socializing as much this year, but you won't care because it's your time for rest, hibernation, and relaxation. And the Nine of Swords in the reverse, a lot of you were having a lot of anxiety, or you are. Some of you have been having a hard time sleeping at night with everything that's been going on. No, it's saying that you're going to be able to release this anxiety. I think that that's from pulling back from people this year, taking a step back, going within, inner reflection, just being really chill and kind of getting out of all the chaotic movement that's going on. And we've got the Moon card. Something's being hidden from you and you kind of don't really care. No matter what it is that's being hidden, you're sick of it and it doesn't matter anymore. Not sure what this is about, but that's the vibe I feel from this. And then we've got the Three of Cups. So I think end of year, this is a lot of things are gonna change for you in a positive way. And the end of the year, the end of 2024 will be reason to celebrate. A good time with friends, celebration, patting yourself on the back for a job well done. We'll also get some oracle cards from the Love Who You Are deck. Isn't that artwork just beautiful? I love that Luna moth. So we will see what's going on and see what further messages we have for my Aquarius here for 2024. We have receive all the things. That's right, Aquarius, you've got blessings coming to you. And we have expect a miracle. Oh, I like that. I like it for you. And practice curiosity. Maybe learning about some new things to create a new path for yourself, possibly. I feel like there's going to be big decisions and big changes towards the end of the year, and it'll be a moment of opportunity for you. And. Oh, this flew out of the deck again. Expect miracles. Alright, so we will also pull a couple of cards from my homemade oracle deck. Some of it is timelines, clues to each other's birth charts, also could have love messages. There's a variety of a few things in here. And too many of them flipped up, so I'm not going to read those. What messages do we have for Aquarius for 2024? Life is short. Shoot your shot. That's right. There's some kind of opportunity towards the end of the year, just like I was saying. Interesting how that lines up. And we have love songs are better when you figure out they're really about coffee and squirrels. I can't see how beautiful you are because I have my head up my ass. It's dark in here. And I feel like two more want to come out. Cat guys are hot. It's not him, though. It's a different cat guy. Well, or cat girl, whatever, whether you're male, female, or whatever your preference is. Take it or leave it, whatever resonates, and you're an accident-prone dipshit, but it's endearing. Alright, so next, we will pull a few playing cards from the deck out of an artist in Canada called Effin' Birds. It is hilarious. It has a lot of sarcasm and swearing. So if swear words aren't your jam, then this part isn't for you. This may or may not make sense with your reading, but it's entertainment to lighten the mood either way. You'll get a good chuckle out of it. Most of it's pretty funny. Alright, so we've got, please tell me more about my own goddamn experiences. Well, maybe somebody's trying to tell you they know more about yourself than you do, and it's annoying. We've got, fuck it, I'm not cooking dinner. And then we've got, Jesus H. fuck. Alright, Aquarius, those are the messages for you for the astrology of 2024. I hope that made sense and brought you some peace and clarity and gave you a heads up on what's to come. I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, and also be on the lookout for, I will have videos being posted in the next week or two, the tarot reading videos for all of my zodiac signs for the month of January. Alright, thank you for watching, Aquarius.